Hey guys, this is a video that's not fun and yeah, definitely not happy about this one. But last night a tornado came through and it's really hit this town pretty hard. Kat and I are fine. Austin's in Europe. We're all safe. And from what I know, all my neighbors are safe. There's trees down everywhere. It's pretty ugly. And from what I've heard from the neighbors, this is like one of the better parts of our town. So right now I'm outside because there's an alarm going off. I don't know if it's a carbon monoxide alarm or not, but I can't find where it's coming from. I'm on no sleep. The storm came through, the tornado came through in the middle of the night, and I've been up ever since. I just packed a quick little bag right here because this alarm is going off and I don't know what it is. So Kat's here on my lap. This is somebody's roof. Our neighbor's roof.
So, it's like this all over. Yeah.
What is time estimate you think for power?
No.
Glad you guys are all right. I think the path was like, it must have been, like this and kind of did something over here, but
And then angled back.
yeah. I mean, you can just see, like, but I mean, when that thing came through last night, I thought my roof was gone. It was, every window in the house was going, and the doors inside were.
Because you had such a new roof, it didn't blow off.
Yeah,
you had
yeah.
some loose shingles that would probably just took it all off.
Yeah.
And then once it does that, it gets under the wood.
Yeah.
And then takes everything with it.
Yeah. We've never
That's why I'm
experienced.
surprised your garage doors weren't pushed in. Usually they push it. The least they do is push your garage doors in.
I think we were just far away enough, I guess. I don't even know. But I thought every window, my house is all windows. The whole living room, all windows. I thought it was.
Got a piece of someone's.
Yeah.
You got a little bit of damage up there.
Yeah, I saw that something hit it and then that loose
I'd
piece.
still call a roof inspector out to inspect. There might be little holes that you don't see, and they replace the whole roof,
Yeah. Definitely.
Better be safe. You had just moved in, huh?
Yep. It's been a month and a half. Welcome to Mount Juliet.
Where'd you move from?
I only moved from Hermitage, but yeah.
All right, man. Well,
Thank
glad
you.
you're okay.
Appreciate
Glad
it.
everything's good.
You too, man. Good luck out there. I'm in the house right now, or I'm in the car right now, in the garage. I didn't know the damage was gonna be this bad. My neighbor's house the roof's torn off, their entire top floor is gone. It feels surreal. Yeah, it's horrible. I'm gonna go drive out. I'm gonna try and drive out to Asher's house. His house is really bad, so I'm gonna try and help with cleanup and stuff. Over here, it'll probably take me an hour to clean up. It's not much. It's honestly just pieces of other people's houses all over this property. But I guess I'll tell the story of what was happening last night. I was just working. All of a sudden, I get an Amber Alert, and it says on my iPhone, and it says "Seek shelter now," which it's never said that before. So I was like, huh, it's kind of crazy, but it's probably fine. So I'm working. Then it goes off again, and I'm like, that's a little weird. And then I'm about to type it in on my computer on Google to see like what the deal is, and I get a call from our friend Emma Brooke, and she's like, hey, your town / your street is on the news because the tornado is like on the way to you. And I was like, are you serious? And she's like, yep, get in the basement now. I'm like, I don't have a basement. She's like, is there anywhere with no windows? Y'all, I don't know how to deal with tornadoes. I'm from the Northeast. We don't really have those. She really, like, I thank you, Emma. She's like, get in a place with no windows. It went from just a light rain and, gusts of wind to, I'm telling you, like that. It was all of a sudden the windows were going. I thought they were going to shatter. We must have shatterproof glass because there's no way that this glass is like normal, because it was throwing around 15-foot chunks of wood around. And cars. There's people's cars that are moved. So the windows are rattling like crazy. And my ears pop. It felt like I was on a plane all of a sudden. My ears pop to the point of pain. My doors inside are opening. Like my door to the garage, that door was completely closed and it swung open. And I ran from the couch in the living room into Austin's closet, because that's the only place on the first floor where there are no windows. It's the only room on the first floor where there are no windows. So I sprinted in there. The cat was already in Austin's room sleeping on his bed, and the cat was just sprinting around. The wind was so loud. And then I heard like chunks and stuff hitting the house, and what I thought was the roof being ripped off. And then it passed in probably a minute or two. Apparently it was going 45 miles an hour. So it passed, and then it was still really, really windy and gusty, and after about 20 minutes I stepped outside because I was like super paranoid, and they said debris was falling. So I stepped outside. Oh, and the power, of course, was going in and out right before the tornado hit, and then it went totally out. That was my first indication that this was like no joke. When the lights started flickering, I was like, like I've gotten plenty of Amber Alerts, tornado warning here and there, a bunch of them, but never has like the power gone out or anything like that. But the power went out, and I was like, all right, I'm a little worried now. And then the noise and the insane wind. I went through Hurricane Sandy up in the Northeast, and that was the craziest the craziest storm I've ever seen. This makes it look like that was just a breezy day. Honestly, like this was 10 times worse. I'm very curious to see what the tornado rating was. They say 15 people dead, which is insane. Yeah, just wild. And my heart goes out to all the families and all the homes lost, and all the families of the people who lost their lives. It's absolutely insane. I mean, from not knowing at all to that there was any concern about weather, to immediately thinking like this house might collapse in a matter of 60 seconds was insane. Asher woke up to his window shattering in his room. I'm going to go and try to drive over there right now. That's what I'm doing. I'm going to try and drive over there, so we'll see if I can get there. So I'm going to try and do the best that I can to document this. It's horrible. Absolutely horrible. I'm going to try and get to Asher's and help him out, so hopefully you'll see me there. Wow, this tree's down. Our fence is destroyed.
What I'm reading, Steven, is they're saying people to stay, not to go out. There's a lot of electrical poles down that have not been taken care of.
Okay.
Because police and they're first taking care of people. There's people hospitalized.
Mom, this is so sad. I've never seen anything like this. Every tree's down. Wow, that neighbor is so lucky. They are so lucky. Guys, lots and lots of traffic. Lots of trees down, power lines down, blocking a lot of roads. So, yeah, just lots of standstill traffic. I'm trying to get to Asher's. It's saying an hour, but I've already been on the road for 20 minutes, so it's crazy out here. absolutely looks like a foreign country right now. Wow.
I'm in East Nashville. It's insane, bro. Yeah, it reminds me of, what was the big one? Katrina. It's absolutely insane. I just got here. It took me 2 hours. Just got here. So I'm gonna call you in a bit. I'll keep you updated. I'm filming everything. Wow.
Alright. I'll call you in a bit. Bye. What's up, dude?
Hi, dude.
What's up, bro, man?
Dude, good to see you.
Good to see you too, bro. I'm happy you're good.
Thanks for coming, dude.
Holy crap. Oh my god.
You said your place is okay.
This honestly looks like a movie. Absolutely unreal. Dude, how's the inside of your house? Is it normal? Yeah. Dude, your house is brick too. That's probably a good thing. It's like a bunker. So this is Asher's room. We're inside the house.
Alright, dude, so I was like sleeping, and then I heard the tornado coming,